In this video, I'm going to reveal a free tool that can automate 99% of your affiliate marketing business on Facebook groups. So make sure you watch this entire video to learn what it is, how to use it, and how you can maximize your income. For the best tips and tricks to learn affiliate marketing and internet entrepreneurship, be sure to subscribe to the channel and ring the bell to be notified when I upload a brand new video. Also, click the first link in the description or go to alstongodbolt.com/start for my #1 recommended way to start a full-time income online. Hello, my name is Alston Godbolt with alstongodbolt.com. I'm an affiliate marketer and internet entrepreneur who's helped thousands of people across multiple platforms make passive income, and today I want to help you. All right, so as I said, I'm going to reveal this free tool that you can use to automate about 99% of your business. And I'm going to reveal a pro tip that actually can make all of this much, much easier for you. If you decide to go with the pro tip, it'll cost you about $5 or $10. Otherwise, you can spend about an hour to 2 hours and do this all yourself for free. So everybody knows how powerful Facebook groups are. And so the only problem with Facebook groups is A, getting them off the ground, and B, the time commitment that is required to get them off the ground. You got to post and you got to go poach people from other groups. There's just a lot involved. But now we've got something that's going to make our life a little bit easier. And so what we're going to do is we're going to combine Google Sheets with this software and a few other things I'm going to show you in this video. You're going to have something pretty cool, and you can get this set up right away. For the purposes of this video, I just created this. This is for my YouTube channel, startthechannel.com. It shows you how to start a successful YouTube channel. We're going to use this as a starting point. As you can see here, this was created just moments ago, 3 minutes ago. You can see I created this group. It has nothing else on it. So this is a good opportunity to show you exactly what you should do. I'm not going to show you how to set up a group and create a group, all that good stuff. There are tons of tutorials out there. We want to get right into the action, and so we can potentially start making money. The free tool that we're going to use is called Integromap. Yes, you can use this for free to launch and run an entire business. Now, this is automated software that will actually, you'll connect a few apps together and you can kind of set it and forget it. Now, if you're going to do this yourself, it's going to take probably 1 or 2 hours up front, and then maybe a few hours of maintenance every other month or every 3 months, depending on how much work you do up front. Or, and I'll talk about this in a moment, you could actually hire someone to do this part for you as well, and then it would be completely hands off. So what we're going to do is we need to connect Integromap with our Facebook group and one other piece of software, which is our Google Sheet, and we'll get everything set up. It's really easy. So the first thing that we want to do is we want to create a sheet. Google Sheets is free. And what we're going to do is I'm going to title this Start the Channel just to keep everything in order. So Start the Channel. Okay. And we're just going to leave that as is for now. The next thing that we want to do is we want to head on over to our Facebook group, and we want to go down to group settings. And once we get to group settings, go all the way down to apps, click on the pencil, add apps, and then we're just going to search Integromap. So it's I-N-T, I believe, just like that. And we're going to click on this button and we're going to connect it. Now, this is important. You have to do this up front or else it won't work. The back end won't work. Now that we essentially have these two things together, we can go and start filling out our Google Sheet. All right. And on our Google Sheet, what I'm going to have to start is I'm actually going to, just simply post in YouTube channel tips. And to do this, what we're going to do is we're going to, in column A, I'm just going to have YouTube tip, just like that. And then colons. And then what we can do is we can go, we can type in like YouTube facts on one, just like that. And then we're going to do YouTube tips, just like this. All right. And so what we can do is I'm just going to click on this first one. And in my opinion, doing it this way, it's ethical because we're actually going to link out to the websites that we got the tips or the hints from or the facts, so that they're actually getting a backlink and we're providing value. We're not just stealing content. But make sure that you watch this because this is pretty cool. Nope, we're not interested in that. Sprout Social. All right, so what I was looking for, I was actually looking for tips from YouTube, but since they don't want to give me any tips, that's fine. Let's take a look at this one. 30 terrific facts about YouTube. And once again, we're just going to set all of this up front. You can do as many of these as you want or as few, but I'm just going to show you a couple of these to help you get up and running. In fact, we can do a few different things here. Let's open up this channel just to give you an idea. So we're going to go to start the channel like this. Right now I am in the back office of my blog. Now this is an additional step. You don't have to use this. I just want to show you how powerful this could be. Now what we're going to do is I'm actually going to open up a few of these. All right, so I'm going to view this one. I'm just going to do probably 5 of these just so that you can see exactly what to do and how to do it. So, all right, so we're going to, let's delete this one like this. We could say blog post, and I'll come back to that other one. I'll show you that in just a second. So we've got blog post, and let's go here, and I'm just going to copy the title just like this. Copy that. Go back over to my Google Sheet, paste this in, and then I'm going to paste in the URL as well. So I'm going to copy that, and I'm just going to slide this over, and we're going to paste this. Now remember, we've got A, B, C, and D here. And so now that I have that one, and I'm just going to do this a couple extra times so that you can see exactly what I'm doing. I'm copying the title of the article, title of the blog post. I'm pasting it in column B, going back over here, grabbing the URL. And once again, I'm going to paste that in column C, close that, copy one more time just so that you can see this. And again, this could actually go much faster if I wasn't trying to talk you through the process and do it at the same time. But you can see this, I mean, you could hire somebody to do this. You could hire someone over on Fiverr for $5 or $10. You'd be looking for a virtual assistant or someone that doesn't mind entering in data. And this could actually be much easier and go much faster for you. So I'm just going to copy this one more time and jump back over here, paste this, and then we're going to grab the URL as well. Copy that. And I'm going to paste this in just like that. And what I like to do is I like to clear any formatting. This is a personal preference. And I'm just going to drag that just like that. All right, so we have 4 rows here. And this is all we need to get started. What we're going to do is we're going to jump back over to Integromat. I'm going to sign in because I have an account. You're going to sign up if you don't already have one. And with this software, you can do 2 free, they're called scenarios. You can do 2 of them for free. But the cool thing is within this scenario, you can see I have a couple of them set up. Within this scenario, which is interesting, is you could set up multiple Facebook groups for these scenarios. So I'm going to click on scenarios here. And I'm going to click on create a new scenario. And the first thing that we want to do is we want to grab our Google Sheet. And all of these on the right hand side are different apps that you could integrate for your scenarios. You can do tons of different things. In fact, on my primary Facebook group, I'm actually sending old TikTok videos to the group so that I'm getting more use out of them. I have them stored in a Google Drive. Right now I'm going through some hiccups with it, but once I get that up and running, I'm going to be sending video from a Google Drive all the way over to a Facebook group, actually multiple Facebook groups, and then moving the video to a different file. So the first thing we want to do is we want to watch rows. And then we want to make some configurations. Now the interval that it's going to check is every 15 minutes. What I would recommend that you do is do it every 8 hours. Because if you do 8 times 4, you want to make 4 posts per day, you're going to have 4 posts every 24 hours. So, and it's in minutes. I know that if we did, let's do 8. My thing isn't working here. All right, so let's do, because it's in minutes, we can do, let's do 8 times 60. And so what we want to do is we want to make 4 posts per day. So we want this to check our Excel spreadsheet every 480 minutes. And so what we can do here is we can put 480, just like this. And so if you want, go ahead and join this group so that you can actually see this in action. But this is a really cool feature. So every 408 minutes, it's going to check the rows that are here. So obviously I'm going to need more than 4 rows, but you can see this is a good starting point. What we're going to do is we're going to click here, and we need to add some connections. Now I've already have it integrated with my Google Sheet, but what you're going to do is you're going to click add, and it's going to ask you what Google Sheet, if you have multiple sheets, or what Google account that you want to connect this with. If you have multiple Google accounts, you want to make sure that you're selecting the right account. Next, you want to make sure that you are selecting the right sheet. And we are using start the channel. So this is going to be all the way down at the bottom because this is actually alphabetical. Let's see. Start the channel. Where is it? There we go. Start the channel. And then it contains headers. Mine doesn't. And then we just want to limit this to 1. We don't want it to check the last 2. And then we are going to click on OK. Whoops. We want sheet number 1, excuse me. Click OK. And now we have that. We want to make sure we want to start with all and then click OK again. Now we have that set up. The next thing that we could do is we can add a Facebook group. Facebook group. And as you can see here, there are all sorts of different opportunities within Facebook. We just want a Facebook group and we want to create a post. So we're going to automatically create a new Facebook post within every 480 minutes. And once again, you're going to have to click add, and then you're going to be taken to a different pop-up window where it asks you to connect to your Facebook account. You're going to click yes. This is why we had to go and add the app first so that we can go through it and find this group. So I think I titled it How to Start a YouTube Channel. And so unfortunately, this is not in alphabetical order. So you're just going to have to go through and sift. What I'll do is I'll come back once I find our YouTube channel. One thing that you need to know with this is a list of all of the different groups that you're connected with. You can only post like this in groups that you are a moderator or you're an admin where you actually can install the application. For example, I'm not a mod or an admin in these affiliate marketing groups, so I can't go in and just add this. That would be cool if you could, but you can't because, then you could run amok. You could just post stuff every 20 minutes and, you could kind of dominate. But this is really powerful software. And like I said, I'm going to come back to you once I find my connection. All right, I finally found it. So how to start a successful YouTube channel. I'm going to post it as a user. So the message that we want to post, and now this is where setting up this beforehand was important. What we're going to do is we are going to post column A, column B, and column C. And to go back over here, column A, as you can see, is blog post. Column B is the title, and column C is our link. So what we're going to do, if I can find it, there we go, is I'm going to do column A. I'm going to put in a space here, column B, and then for my link, I'm going to put in column C. And so as you can see, we're going to click OK just like that. And then what you can do is you can test this. And what we're going to do is we're going to test it. We're going to run this once. And once we see that it works, we could either add in more groups if we wanted to. We could actually add in other things like LinkedIn. We could add in Pinterest. We could add in Reddit if we wanted to. There's a ton of applications out here that we could add. Now, what I want to do is I want to come back over here. And then I'm just going to say, I'm just going to put like helpful info. And I'm just going to put in best free tool for YouTube keyword research. Okay. And then I'm going to go get my affiliate link for TubeBuddy and put it here. Now, what I think would be really cool, what will work really well is every 5 or so, every 10, I'm going to post in this affiliate link to TubeBuddy. And then I can sprinkle in other things as well so that I'm not just constantly hammering them with affiliate offers. So I'm just going to go grab my affiliate link for TubeBuddy, and then I'll come back, I'll paste it in, and then we're just going to run this and you can see how it works. We're going to take a look at my Facebook group and you're going to see the post there. It's going to be really cool because once you get most of this filled out, you can run it. And if you're doing 4 posts a day, 4 times 30, that's 120 posts. You could do this once a month, or again, have someone do it for you once a month, and you could have this set up for the entire year if you really wanted to. All right, so I found my affiliate link for TubeBuddy, and now what we can do is we can go back over here and test it just to make sure this looks right. So we're gonna go back over to Integromat, and again, you can add this to multiple Facebook groups. I have multiple Facebook groups. If I wanted to, I could do this exact same thing for all of my groups. In fact, I'll show you how to do that in just a second. Now I'm just gonna click on run once, and it's going to test it to make sure everything looks good. It's going to poll. It's called polling. It's going to poll this Google Sheet, see if there's something there for the first one. If there is something there, it's going to go to the next step, which is to make sure it's connected with Facebook. And then if it is connected with Facebook, it is going to make a post. So if we take a look at this, it says everything was completed successfully. If we go back over here and we go home, and what we can do, let's see, let's refresh this and see if it worked. All right, so look at this blog post, YouTube equipment for beginners, everything you need to know. And then there's the link. So if I click on this, it takes me over to the blog post. Now I did this for the blog. Let me show you how you could do this with other things out there. What we could do once you get your blog post up, you could go over to, let's see, let's use this one, Sprout Social, 16 proven tips to promote your YouTube channel. So what we could do here is we could say, we could do YouTube tips, just like that. Hit the space bar. And again, you're going to take this first one like this. And it's very important that you grab the URL here because we are not stealing content. We want to make sure that we are giving credit where credit's due. And this also creates a backlink, which will help both of us. And so if we go through, we can do this multiple times. Now, if you want to, and what I recommend that you do is I recommend that you go out and find different questions to ask. And one cool way to find different questions, let's get rid of that, is go over to answerthepublic.com. Now, this is a aggregator of the search engine. It's going to, based on the input that you enter in, it's going to come back with questions that people are asking. So we're just going to put in YouTube just like this, hit enter. And then it comes back with 80 questions. We can take these 80 questions. As you can see, it's a CSV that we could download. We can copy this and put it right into our Google Sheet. And that's 80 questions that we don't have to worry about. Look at this. Can YouTube play in the background? These are basic questions. We could say like how to start YouTube. Maybe that's a better question that we could ask. We could say how to start YouTube channel. How to start YouTube channel, just like this. Hit enter and see if people are asking questions. We could also use something like Ahrefs. It has a nice little export where you could export all of these questions and you could ask these questions a day. As you can see, 80 more questions. How to start YouTube channel, how to start YouTube channel and earn money. You could copy these and potentially make money, and we can link out to either our blog, our website. And with this, you don't have to link out to Answer the Public, but you could if you want to. As you can see, there is tons of opportunity. And what will happen is because you are engaging, you're making 4 posts per day, you're going to start getting people that are already interested in starting a YouTube channel or starting a dog training or whatever it may be. Now, what I recommend that you do, what you have to do is make sure that you turn this on, because if you don't turn it on, we've done a lot of hard work for nothing. But believe it or not, it is as easy as this. You can add, as I mentioned, I'll show you how to add another Facebook group. So we'll add group, and then we could do, let's do create post. Now, as you can see here, you can do video, you can do photos. So you could hire someone over on Fiverr or Upwork to create infographics for you. And then you could put those infographics right into your Facebook group, all automated. So we're going to do create post again. And what we need to do here, because we've already automated these first 2 steps, is we just need to click on this red button, set up the module, and that's just going to be going out and finding a different Facebook group. As you can see, it's all repeated and replicable. So if we just find one real quick, see, you have how to start a successful YouTube channel right there. Let's do this one. Let's do nurses learn how to make money online. So once again, we're going to do A, we're going to do B, and then we're going to put C in for the link. Click OK. And then you want to make sure that you are always adding a link because that's what you're supposed to do. And then once you're done, make sure that you click save. And again, this is going to automate the process and help you start earning. First, it's going to help you start building traffic automated to your Facebook group. No more going in and making sure that you have to post 4, 5, 6 times per day. It's going to actually make your life much easier. And just to show you, I'm going to go over to my Facebook group and show you that you can actually do this with video as well. So you can see there, this is from our brand new channel that we just created. If I go to, let's open that. If I go to make money online with affiliate marketing, now this is a free Facebook group that I also manage. If we scroll down, I'm doing this exact thing. In fact, something was just uploaded an hour ago while I was dropping the kids off at school. Fact, affiliate marketing programs can boost revenue by a staggering 30%. And then if we look at this one, how to make money online with yard signs. This is a YouTube integration. So it's going and scraping my YouTube videos and posting them. Now this is the one that I'm trying to get figured out and working properly, but this actually uploads videos from a Google Drive, and you can see there's a duplicate. This is actually automated as well. I am trying to automate as much as I can so that life is much easier. And then the final thing, if you wanted to hire someone to do this, you could simply share the Google Drive with them, and then you could find like a data entry person, data entry, like this, hit enter. And once you find that data entry person, you can see people are willing to just go in for $10, for $5 to do basic data entry, or you can hire a virtual assistant. There's lots of opportunity. Now that you know how to automate your Facebook affiliate marketing, click the first link in the description for my #1 recommended way to start a full-time income online. When you click that first link, you'll be taken to a free training where you'll learn how to get started step by step. Click the first link in the description or go to alstongodbolt.com/start. Watch these videos next for more tips and tricks to make money online. Also check out my website, alstongodbolt.com, for even more tips, tricks, and tactics to make money online. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and share this video with 5 of your friends.